Hello everybody and welcome to Cities Skylines in the wonderful little town, city, village, whatever it is right now of Knight's Helm. So thank you for coming to watch the episode. We've been having a lot of fun here with the winter theme going on. We can see all the people wearing their hats and jackets, all going to do their whatever daily activities it is that they do. And we're here controlling all of it. And wow, do we have a giant skyscraper being built there. That is our first, not just high-rise, but skyscraper. That's kind of nice to see on the skyline there. So what is that? That is the Daffodil Residence. Okay. So last episode we had done a little bit more expansion over here into Guyman Woods, I believe. We had done just a little bit over here in the Gish with our petroleum. Still can't figure out what's going on with the demand over here because the warehouses are just refusing to cooperate. Instead of taking the fuel or the excess, sorry, that's not the warehouse. Wherever the warehouse is, right there. Nope. I don't even remember where the warehouse is now. Ha! Where is the warehouse now? Now I'm wondering. There it is, right there. The oil tank farm. It is sitting at 94%. All 12 trucks are in use, and you know what they're doing? They're exporting it. They're taking it off the map, despite the fact that I have all these places here asking for oil. So, again, I'm really starting to get a little annoyed with industries. I may just go ahead and delete this thing because I'm tired of it just not doing what it's supposed to be doing. If it's supposed to be sending out, you know, it's 92% full and it's supposed to be keeping us up at 50%, and I've got two things here asking for oil, I would think those trucks would go there first. So I don't know what's going on there. That just doesn't seem to be working. Anyhow, enough about that. I'd like to get to 32,000 people. We're getting close. When I do get that, I'm going to unlock this tile here because we are going to put down a kind of a tourist area over here. Just going to have something there, and that is, I need to unlock this so I can put a proper interchange here. I don't have enough space until I unlock this little bit because I need to cut into right about here, I'm going to guess, for that interchange. Okay, so, excuse me, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and look at what else we got going here. We have a good amount of demand across the board. Oops. So let's go ahead and fulfill some of that. As always, I do like to look at my unemployment. We're at 2%, so that means I'm going to go after residential demand first. I'm going to fill out over here in the cannonade, or buy the cannonade. And some of the grid will persist through here, and some of the grid will start to go away. Over here, I envision kind of some high-end homes. So instead of that road, I'm going to put through there one that kind of curves through, sort of parallels, but not quite the main road. And then off of that road, I'm going to have a bunch of other little roads. Actually, I'm going to rebuild that. I'm going to have it be a little bit further away. Not quite that far away. And it's definitely not mirroring or paralleling that anymore, but oh well. That's a little bit better, because I do want a road that's kind of just right in between here. Turn off the road guidelines, so I can put it down exactly where I want it. Come right through here. Come up. Go right to the edge of the map there. We'll go ahead and connect that. We'll go ahead and use just a regular 2-lane road for that. We'll see how well that works out. And then on this side, we'll have a couple more. It's still going to have some aspects of a grid. They're just not going to be straight lines. So, I'm going to lay this neighborhood out. Fast forward so you don't have to watch it all. So I'll see you on the other side when I get done with this neighborhood. Okay, and we're back. So, didn't have to watch that all in real time. Gonna give them a little bit park here. We're gonna hope that some development occurs here so that power will hopefully jump across. We'll see. Oh. Come on, build. There we go. Okay, so that gets power. And as you saw earlier, I put down some steam pipes with water. So I do have a snow dump there. It looks like I may need another snow dump. I'm not really keeping up with the demand. All 10 trucks from that one. All 10 trucks from that one. Oh, and something else that just occurred to me is I have not been paying attention to my postal service. And where is it? That's under this one. Oh, 32,000. Excellent. We are now a capital city. So that gives us a ship, which pretty much is useless at this point because we don't have a ship connection on this map yet. So, oh. Okay, that was totally unintentional. I don't even know what I just put there. Let's try this again. Okay. So, postal service. I do have a post office there. But it looks like I may need that main sorting facility now. That does have a noise radius, so how about we plunk that? Will it fit here? Autosave, there we go. Oh. It will not fit there, it won't fit there. I could, nope, it won't even fit in the middle of these. I guess I could put it over here. Yeah, this'll work. I'll just put it way at the end of this road right here. Okay. Hopefully that will take care of some of our mail needs. Speaking of this, let's take a look at what ordinances we have and don't have. City planning. Nope. Okay, nothing that I really want to put in there. Let's go ahead and put in a new district over here. Actually, you know what? Before I start districting, let's go ahead and do what I was saying I was going to do. We're going to buy that. Excellent. So why don't we go ahead and, instead of working on something there, let's go ahead and put in this new interchange that I've been talking about. So that means just blowing away a lot of what's already here. Okay. Gonna put in the turbine. I mean, I could possibly get away with doing this. There's two ways I can approach this. I can move this entire freeway down a little bit, which actually I think is what I'm going to do. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to spend a lot of money, but we have a lot of money. I'm going to get rid of all that. All this. We're going to use a mod that I haven't shown people yet. Let's get to the freeway. We want the 3-lane highway and straight. I do want road guidelines on for the moment, because I want this to, okay, I lied. I don't want it out quite yet. There, and then now I want it on, because I want both of these to be just like that. Okay, so the mod that I haven't shown you yet is this parallel road tool mod. Yeah, what it does is it allows you to create a parallel road as you're drawing. And you can do it with a different type of road, or you can do, as I have here, same as selected. And then all you have to do, oh, I have to actually push enter here for that to register, is now you can see it creates a parallel road. The only other thing that should happen is node snapping for existing. And I want this to also just curve down a little bit. There we go. Over here, what I need to do, go straight. I need to actually do a little bit more work here. Let's go all the way back to the bridge. This is very expensive. Disable this for the moment. Actually, we can go ahead and enable it. Oh, but it's not 32. Interesting. How far away is that? Alright, let's just not do it for this one right now. So, go away. There we go. And that was totally unintentional. Okay. I am getting myself into a real pickle here. I need to get this thing off the screen, but it won't go away. Go away. Okay. Let's rebuild this bridge. And now it is, oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to fast forward again. Okay, welcome back. Sorry about that, folks. I just didn't want you to have to sit there watching this boring thing of me as I tried to correct my inability to properly lay out a road. So we'll go ahead and we'll now connect these. This angle is a little, this turns a little bit sharper than I would like, but at this point I'm just going to leave it. Then we have over here, I did put these down a little bit too much, it looks like. But let's see what happens here. Oh. So yeah, I probably could. There we go, yeah. Just go straight across to here, and then in. Force it to use ground level. And there we go. And then this little thing just has to be rebuilt. That just happens once in a while. So get rid of that. And in, okay. And I still did it because it's the wrong direction. I forgot to tell it to go the other direction. That's what it was. This is why you don't want me designing roads. There we go, okay. Then we just reconnect up here. And for this, I am going to just use the same 2-lane one-way roads that I'm using now. Actually, let's see what happens if I upgrade. I will probably lose my lane arrows and everything else. But the reason for that is I go out to this and I would prefer to have the lanes to take care of it. So let's take a look, and that stayed. Okay, I did that did stay. And yeah, I did lose my lane arrows. Let's go ahead and take care of my lane arrows now. So the outer lane can do these two. This one can actually go here. And that's the only thing they had to change. Oh, wait, no. So the outer lane can go here. This lane... actually, this is a problem. That outer lane cannot be used. So they're going to have to figure out what to do back here. And then what I'm going to do is this all through here. It's just going to be 2 lanes. Come on, there we go. All the way back to here, 2 lanes here. Because this is not going to carry a lot of traffic. And finally, that lane goes there, you go there, you go here. Merging, stay in your lane type thing. And if you need to change lanes afterward, you do it right here. So, okay. Excellent. So that gets us access, whoops. That will get us access to down here where we can now build our resort area that we plan to build, our tourist area. So let's go ahead and get that part going. Yet again, we're going to have... Okay, I would like to get rid of... I don't know how to get rid of this. It just always shows up now, apparently. So that is a little irritating that I can't get rid of that. Alright, well, maybe there's something that I'm missing on how to get rid of it. We are going to have a roundabout on this side, just like we do on the other side. Let's go ahead, turn off those road guidelines because they're throwing us off. 3 and 3. And then, temporarily, the wrong direction. We'll have that. And that's what we're going to build a roundabout off of. So 10, 10, and I did not pay attention. That is the middle right there. 10, 10. So that gives us... Okay, we're going to do our third speed through for this episode, just because, again, Who wants to sit here watching me build a roundabout? And I'm pretty certain very few of you want to watch that. So speed through, come back on the other side. Okay, we're all done with that. So we already have people using it for... I have no idea why they are actually using this thing. Sometimes Sims just seem to make weird decisions. In fact, something I am going to do is that I'm going to expand out. One there, one there, one here, one here. And we're going to do the entire outer lane must exit. Rest stay on, that way nobody can cut across 5 lanes of traffic or 4 lanes of traffic. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Come on, there. And I didn't get that one for some reason. You have to stay here. And by the way I auto-filled all those in there, those 3 straight across, is sometimes you can do Shift S and it will just do a stay in your lane type thing. So it comes in handy to just speed things up a little bit. So, there. Down here. Oh. And you have to exit. There we go. And then here, and then that lane can also go here. Okay. So we're all done there. Okay. So we need to plan out what our resort area is going to look like. Oh my gosh, this is going to really get annoying if it has to always be out now. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to have a road that just follows the coast. Just goes right along. Follows this key. There we go. So that people driving through here can drive and have a nice view of the river. We won't have any structures between the river and the road there, so that can all be nice and pretty. Let's go ahead and grab a road. We'll just come straight down to it from here. Actually, we won't come... Do I want to come straight down? Or do I want to curve to it? You know what we'll do is we will curve to it. So we'll go to here. And then we'll just go right into it like that. Okay. Undo that. No, undo that. So what roads do I want through here? I want these roads. Actually, this would be a good spot because it's a tourist area. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have tram tracks through here. 2-lane road with tram tracks. Yeah. I think this would be a good spot. Oh, so actually, we should have a tram going right down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade all of this. We'll just go right to the end here. So then make a 90-degree turn almost. Well, yeah, it is pretty much. It is a 90-degree turn. But enough with trying to build a bridge. Do I want to be that close to the freeway? Yeah. Then we'll follow here. So I do want some road guidelines, but not off of that. There we go, that works. Actually, you know what? No, we don't want to be quite that close. Let's go right here. Go up to there, curve into that. And then this will be a straight shot in. Okay. Actually, before I forget, undo that. Okay. And then it will come back. Go forward a little bit. It'll curve, and it wants to do a bridge again for whatever reason. Actually, it did a bridge there for whatever reason. Okay, forward. I don't want to get too close to the roundabout, but I think that's a little bit moot at the moment. Yeah, I think I got a little too close. Because I don't know if do I want the tram to actually go through the roundabout or not? No, I don't. I do not want the tram to go through the roundabout. So what I will do, actually, I'll make it a straight shot. Pick straight across here. Come back to this. Straight in. And then we'll come back out. That keeps it away from the roundabout. And then we'll just reconnect right about here. Okay, that works. And then this can upgrade back to a normal road. Okay. Excellent. Okay. That can be removed. Because instead it will be a small normal road. And this is all going to be more or less freeform. We'll go right up, and yes, we will connect this road right to there. Excellent. I have another road that comes off of here. I don't know why you're trying to build a tunnel. Right to there. And then the last road, well, not last road, but one more road, and we'll just kind of do a right through there. And it wants to do a bridge, of course. There are times I get very frustrated with what it's trying to do. Okay, so that's a good start. Let's go ahead and zone this in. Don't really have a name for this yet. Come up with one in the future, in a future episode. I can't really think of a good one that would fit, that goes with the rest of my theme. I may not keep that theme for this one. We'll see. I will go ahead and go all the way out to the freeway here on this side, though. There we go. Alright. Clear out along here. See if I can get that a little bit nicer. Okay. And Pine Hills go back to this, is going to be a tourism specialization. There we go. Last but not least, we have to, of course, get heating and water down here for them. So we'll upgrade that pipe and extend it. This will continue to be a grid. Oh. There we go. Take it over to there. And the snow plows have to make it over here at some point. Oh. Okay. We will go ahead and go down from here, though. Over. Actually, we'll just connect that up. Over to here. And then finally this little bit right here. Okay. I don't know if you need a hospital in one of these areas. But I am going to give them the upgraded services, so I'm going to give them the police headquarters and the fire headquarters. Because we want our tourists to be safe. Now, I don't think it matters what density you use. We'll go with high density anyhow. Fill in all of this. Okay, that should be a good start. I don't want to get too much developed. And as time goes by, I am going to probably be removing a lot of what's built here to build something else. For instance, I'll probably put some landmarks down in here. I'll probably put, just things that would be down here for a tourist area. In fact, I think a parking garage would be a good idea. And I'm going to put some footpaths through. So we'll put the parking garage, we'll put a couple of them in. We need to get some power this way. So let's just sneak some across the freeway here. Come on, there we go. Okay, that gets power. And that's the beginnings of our tourist district. I need to also put down the tram depot, because of course I have all the tram track there. So the tram depot I can probably put... Oh, this thing is big. I forgot how big it is. Oh boy. Ooh. Ooh, you're a big boy, aren't you? Alright. How about I do this? Who wants a tram depot in their fancy smanchy tourist district, right? So right on the other side here. We're gonna put down, and we'll put it over here. There we go. Upgrade, and then we'll just put tram track. Actually, let's do this. Build a bridge first. Go down. And then right in. And that way trams can actually get in and out there. Believe it or not, pedestrians can actually use that as well. And let's go ahead and just get some tram stops in while we're doing this. So one there, here. I'll have to put some walkways in, so let me skip a few spots first. Complete that. I'm going to put a walkway in right. Is there a place I can snap? Right there is a good spot. And then I can just add a tram stop there. That way, pedestrians can actually get out of the median. Because if you just put a tram stop somewhere, especially with these ones that have the median stops, they have to walk all the way along the median until they can find a crosswalk. So, and there's a kind of a bug. Corners like this are considered a crosswalk. You don't see it painted there, but there is a crosswalk there. So that gets people around the area. The last thing to do, and then we'll wrap up this episode, is I actually would like to get a subway line down here. Just so that the rest of the people in my city can get down here. I don't know if I want to bring a bus down here. Oh, somebody needs power. Okay. Let's go ahead and get them some power so that they'll be okay. There we go. Alright. So last thing is I'm going to run a tube down here. I could put, and I think I'm going to do it, I am going to put right here the cross platform. Unfortunately, I need to get rid of that and that. Right next to this park entrance. I pause the game when I do this so that I don't lose the lines. Because now I can just do this and it doesn't get all upset that the lines were destroyed. So, or the path, I should say, was destroyed. And then this, I actually could put a subway stop. I'm going to do that too. If I left a spot for one, did I? I did not. Well, I could put one in right here. So I'm going to do that. Yes, it's in the middle of a neighborhood, but it should be okay. And I think actually Argosy Industrial Park is finally going to get a subway stop. So just go ahead and plunk that right there. And then we'll just bring this straight down. And we'll have it go to... Actually, I should put the stop in first. So we'll have it go right about here. So it's right there by that tram stop. And then in the future, if it wants to, I can have it continue to follow the river a little bit. So let's get a nice curve in this. And I find it ironic that we're listening to the steel drum band music and it's snowing outside. How nice would it be to be in the Caribbean while it's all snowing and frightful outside, and you can be sitting there drinking a pina colada in the Caribbean blue, listening to a steel drum band and that wonderful weather. Not in City Skylines. Ha. So. Excellent. So now we got that down there. Okay, I think this will be a good spot to end the episode. Next episode, we'll continue to expand our tourist area down here. We'll add a couple of points of interest there for people. Because we're getting to the point where I can start doing that. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We did go a little long. I apologize. If you like what you saw, go ahead, click that like button. Subscribe if you'd really want to. I'm almost to 20 subscribers as of this recording. Thank you to all the great people out there that have subscribed and liked these videos. And, you know, if you know somebody that would like to learn more about this game, point them this way. I can always try to answer questions for you. And if you'd like to see something done in the city, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. So until the next episode, take care and have a great holiday if they haven't already passed. Bye-bye.